you had an amazing week. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. It's been pretty good over here, I guess, except, of course, my anxiety is back. Dun, 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 which means insomnia is back. Yay. So I literally have no idea what day it is, what time it is, or what the hell is even going on. But you know what? We're here. We're surviving. And honestly, that's enough for this week. Because listen, every week is not going to be perfect. We're not always going to have it all together. I rarely have it all together, to be honest, but we're showing up and that has to count for something, right? Okay, wait. So, quick little life update. We are officially 9 days away from finishing 75 hard. Guys, it was hard, which is actually insane because I almost quit on day 8. I was exhausted. I still am, but I can't even believe I'm about to finish this. That's definitely going to be its own episode because I have so much to say. But anyways, of course, because I can never just do one thing at a time, I also started a new challenge, which is I'm doing 30 days of jump roping. Yeah, I know. I haven't jumped rope since I was a little girl. And honestly, I feel like it's kind of given me that extra push I needed with cardio. Like it's pushing my body in a completely different way. And I just want to say this because I think a lot of us need to hear it. I need to hear it all the time. This is a weight loss journey. It is a journey. We took years to gain the weight. Some of us. It's going to take time to lose it. And I have to keep reminding myself that because I just want it now. But anyways, what's really changed for me is this. I'm actually enjoying the process now. I don't work out because I hate my body. I work out because honestly, it's a privilege that I even get to move and just do what I want. And that mindset shift literally, it's changed everything. It's changed my whole life. And all right, okay, guys. So I love having guests. I really do. But I really love when it's just you and me. And I feel like I'm talking to my besties, I'm just sending you guys a voice message. Like you're in the car with me or cleaning or hiding in the bathroom for a second for just some damn peace, which is what I do. And, it's just you and me. And I've been trying to figure out why my anxiety is creeping back in. And I think it's because I've always been a working girl, always doing something, always making my own money. And now it's been probably over 10 months of not working. And I'm not going to lie. I am a very expensive lady. I love Amazon. I love all that stuff. So now I'm like, okay, what are we doing for extra money? And do not say OnlyFans Feet Finder. My husband will kill me. But yeah, I'm just kidding. But at the same time, this week I fell into this whole rabbit hole just watching videos about things happening at daycares. And now I'm like, yeah, no, I want him to stay with me. At least until he goes to school, which I'm pretty sure, I don't know. It's so scary. What is actually going on in this world right now? Why does it just feel like we always have to be on high alert at literally all times? And honestly, I just feel like this is something that people don't really warn you about. That worrying about my son was literally going to be such a huge part of motherhood. Affected the sleepless nights, the diapers, the exhaustion, but it's constant worrying. No one talks about this enough. I don't know. I'm just not scared for me anymore. I'm scared for him. And honestly, I'm just talking about humanity. It's just, I'm scared for this generation. We live in a scary ass world, guys. And some things just feel so freaking unfair. Okay, like I said, I fell into this rabbit hole and I just have friends who want a baby so bad. And then I go online and I see the craziest things that some of these people do with their kids. It's honestly just disgusting, disturbing, and it just breaks me. I literally cried last night. I cried all weekend. Also, I was on my period, but still, it's just I couldn't sleep. And I don't know. I know it's not something I usually talk about, but this is it. Becoming a mom has literally changed something in me so deeply. Sorry. And just no one tells you how deeply you're going to feel everything. I don't know if it's like hormones, but I crave for everything now. And I love my son so much and I just want to protect him. But I also have to remind myself I can't control everything. I can't protect him from this and from the world, you know? It's just like it's something that's I don't know, just you got to teach him right, but I can love him, I can raise him the right way. I can be his safe space, and maybe that's just the most powerful thing a mom can do. And I feel like this is such a big part of motherhood that no one really talks about. The anxiety, the overthinking, the pressure to do literally everything right while also trying to figure out who you even are anymore. So today, it's Mother's Day this week. I just want to have a real conversation, real, raw, me, you. I don't know. It's just like a lot going on in my mind. But I became a mom. I thought I knew what tired was. As you can tell, I'm exhausted. I thought I knew what busy was. I have no time for anything. I thought I knew what sacrifice was and just to be honest, I had no idea. Motherhood didn't just change my life. It changed me entirely, deeply. Guys, I love my son more than anything. But this is the hardest thing I've ever done. Talk about just being a stay-at-home mom for a second, because what is this job? I have had many jobs since I was 16, and I'm not even kidding. This is a full-time job. Actually, no. This is 3 jobs in one because I cook, clean, take care of a human. I also take care of my husband. It's just emotionally, physically, mentally. I'm drained. There's no breaks. I can't clock out. No, I'll save that tomorrow or whatever. Every time I wash the dishes, there's more. Like how? My dishes are literally always dirty. I don't know. It's just like I clean the house. It's messy again. And then when you finally sit down, it's just like, all right, well, I'm hungry again. Let me go dirty some more dishes. People think staying home is easier. I know I did. I'm going to be honest. Tell me just when I get to clock out because your girl is tired. And you're lucky if you even honestly get to go to the bathroom alone. Privacy, what is that? Never heard of it. And yeah, I'm saying this as someone who used to be a workaholic, always busy, always doing something, always moving. And this just has to be the hardest job I've ever done, hands freaking down. Being a stay-at-home mom should literally come with like $120K salary at the least. And I want to say this because it's, my mom was a working mom, and one day when Axel's a little bigger, I will go back to work and I will also be a working mom. Right now, I'm literally just so blessed that there's like no rush. I know I'm one of the lucky ones, but working moms, you guys are freaking amazing. You're working all day, you're tired, you come home, and you still have to be a mom, you still have to be a wife, you still have to clean, you have to cook. Don't even get the whole day with your baby. That's literally a different kind of sacrifice. Honestly, staying home is hard. Working is hard. It's just hard being a mother. There's absolutely no easy version of motherhood. Just, I guess, different kinds of sacrifices. And I've really had to learn something, letting go of the idea of being a perfect mom. Because in the beginning, I don't know who I thought I was. I thought I had to do everything right. I had to make the perfect meals. I had to, have a perfect routine. No screen time, which was a joke. Clean house, which was also a joke. and I just want to keep my baby happy 24/7. And let me just say this, I swear I would never, ever, ever do screen time. Like, not at all. And now, yeah, Miss Rachel is basically part of my family. And I know that sounds silly, but because sometimes you just need to cook, you need to clean, sometimes you need 5 minutes to just breathe, work out, do something. And if Miss Rachel is helping keep my baby alive and happy, well, thank you, Queen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because I need you. Motherhood really taught me never say never, because those perfect mom roles you make before having kids, real life humbles you real quick. So if you're a mom doing what you have to do to get through the day, you are seen, you are heard, you are not failing. Girl, you're thriving, you're doing an amazing job. Moms do not get enough recognition. We are superheroes. Even on the days we feel like we're barely holding it together, which is me. Today I've already had like 3 cups of coffee, so I'm probably like, but now, if my baby is fed, loved, safe, I'm doing a good job. Actually, we're doing amazing, and sometimes good enough is enough. You don't have to be this perfect mom. Something no one really prepares you for is just how much you actually change. Yes, you're raising a baby, but you're also just becoming a completely new version of yourself. Birth to a new version of me. I'm still getting to know her, and let's be real, sometimes it's a lot. The noises, the touching, the constant crying. My baby is clingy as hell, guys. The mess, the mental load that it just takes on you. And sometimes you just feel so freaking overwhelmed, overstimulated, like your brain is full. Your body is just like out of touch. I don't know. You just need a second. I hope I'm not the only person feeling like this, but yeah. And then guilt comes in. You feel guilty for even feeling this way because you're not a bad mom. You're human who hasn't had a second to breathe. I've had so many moments where I feel guilty because I need space, just wanting alone time, for not enjoying every second. But I've learned something. 2 things can be true at the same time. I can absolutely love, adore my son more than anything in the world and still admit this is hard. Motherhood is hard, and that's okay, guys. It is. You're learning too. But if I could talk to the woman I was before I became a mom, I would say, you think you know love, but you just don't yet. You think you know strength, but you will find out you have this whole new level. You're going to lose parts of yourself, and that's okay. But you're also going to find yourself. You just a new you. You're stronger, softer, patient, because patient, you need it, more powerful, and honestly, just more fulfilled than you ever imagine. So, yeah, before I go, I asked you guys a couple of questions on Instagram. So, what is like the one thing that kind of like changed you or no one warned you about? And you guys, the answers, they actually hit, because some of them made me really think, I don't know. One of them was like, you lose yourself for a while. And yeah, I mean, we've talked about this so many times because no one says that part out loud. And just that you're just raising a baby. You're trying to find yourself again at the same time. And it can be a lot. Someone also said, you're not prepared for having an empty nest. I don't know how that feels because my baby's only 9 months, but I cannot even think about him like just growing up and just like right now he needs me for everything. And one day he just won't. I don't know. I'm not even sure how I'm going to prepare for that because I'm already crying about his first birthday. But yeah. Another person said, dealing with a child's first heartbreak. Oh, hell no. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel like that because he is my baby. He's my only baby. So I don't know. I mean, I can handle my own pain, but watching my baby going through that, I don't know how I even react, but it's just a different kind of pain. And obviously they're going to get through it and you just help them. But yeah. Another thing that someone talked about was menopause. And honestly, I love that one because it just proves that motherhood doesn't stop. It just evolves. There's literally a new season, a new version of you, just a new challenge. And obviously menopause is, for every woman and they're going to all go through it. So we're all in this together. And just reading all of these just reminded me, I don't know. We're all going through something, different stages, different struggles, but the same kind of love. And maybe that's why motherhood feels so heavy sometimes because it's not just one thing, it's literally everything all at once. And this is why I don't know, I love connecting with you guys. This is why I ask you guys to follow me. And yeah, so I'm going to ask you guys again. Follow me on Instagram at momgonemild_podcast. Over there, guys, I love asking questions. We do polls, we do giveaways, I do contests. I do my update on 75 Hard. And I just love hearing from you guys because it just makes me feel like I'm not talking to just my phone. I'm talking to you guys. And so I love you guys. So before I go, I just want to say one thing. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, and that includes stepmoms, adoptive moms, foster moms, single moms, working moms, stay-at-home moms, grandmas, great-grandmas, expecting moms, moms who have suffered a loss, moms who are just simply freaking trying, healing, waiting, and just surviving. And anyone, honestly, that shows up with mother's love, because we love that too. You are all loved, appreciated, and honestly, you're freaking irreplaceable. Motherhood looks different for everyone, but the love, the strength, the sacrifice, that's something we all share. So today we celebrate you. Gosh, this Mother's Day hits so different. Thank you guys for even showing up. I love you guys. So once again, make sure you follow us on Instagram at momgonemild_podcast. And for this video, if you guys can follow, share, comment, it just means a lot to me, and subscribe. So bye, you guys. Have a great week. I absolutely love you guys. And thank you for your time.